you thinking about that?
Ooh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alfie, aka Quantum Kazan. As you can see, it is an amazing day. Look at the sun is in the sky, the water is in the water. It's just amazing. Today, I'm venturing down to Camden to meet my friend Captain Smoke because he's going to introduce me to some Greek coffee. I've never had it before, so I'm excited. And yeah, let's get going. Okay, made it to Karavas, the Greek restaurant in Camden, thanks to Captain Smoke. This place looks amazing. It's definitely feng shui. Like, I heard the food's amazing. Amazing. You know, I said amazing so many times because it probably is amazing. But today I'm here to try Greek coffee for the first time in my life. As you know, I'm a coffee guy and I'm on a journey to try coffee. Every type of coffee, different blends, different beans, different variations. And I haven't tried Greek, so that's the plan today, to get a raw reaction of me drinking Greek coffee. And apparently the best Greek coffee in London, right here. And I'm gonna queue over to Smoke because he's giving you a brief explanation on how it's actually made. Bosh.
I'm here with Alfie today in Karavas. This is a lovely little Greek restaurant in Camden, but we're not here for the food. We're here for the Greek coffee, proper Greek coffee. Now, this has been passed down from ages. I remember my grandmother got taught from my grandmother and my grandmother. And this is one of the very few places in London you can actually still get traditional Greek coffee. Now, the way they do it is they brew the beans in-house. Special little metal pots. They put the beans in, they put their water and they boil. And they're roasting these beans in the pot. Roasting the beans. And then this is when you add your sugar. Now, after it's served, they can serve straight out the pot into an espresso cup. 3/4 of the cup is this delicious, rich, hot, creamy espresso kind of style coffee. And then at the bottom, you've less of the sludge. And the sludge is where the flavor is. And as you're drinking it, tiny bits of grains of sludge come into the coffee and you drink that. Now, when you finish your coffee, the sludge is in the bottom and you'll see it in the bottom of the cup. And that is traditional Greek coffee. And I'm going to show you Captain Smoke's kind of like reaction, but he already knows what it's going to taste like. But anyway, I'm just going to film his face drinking coffee because that's what we do on this channel. Let's get this coffee in us. I'm already familiar with this. I think this is great taste, but let's just go for a little initial sip on this. It's piping hot, hotter than any coffee you'll get from any other shop.
Okay.
And you can see the steam coming off of that. Let's give this bad boy a taste. Very strong, rich coffee flavor. Very strong. Forget about it. You're not going to find coffee better than this.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
You get a very slight grainy taste off of it from the bottom of the sludge, and the strength of it coats your entire mouth so quickly. That's what the water is for. It's almost a palate cleanser. Usually you get a bit of coffee and you get different flavors coming in. This affects your whole mouth straight away. And this is the perfect way to end a Greek meal. Alright, I'm about to try my Greek coffee.
I'm so gassed, literally, that like I haven't had this before. Yeah, so I've been told the way to do this, because it's piping hot, I need to sip it and then sip water. Alright, cool, let's give this a go. Excuse the lighting though, because it's light here, overexposed, but then it's dark, the lighting's a bit better now as soon as I say that. But anyway, let's give this a try.
What are you thinking about that?
Ooh. It hits different. Like the roastiness, like the nuttiness of the actual bean. Like I can tell just by tasting it, like the blend of this coffee. It's definitely not a it's more of a robust kind of coffee, I'd say. Like Guatemala, like Colombian. That's what I'm getting here. That's the type of vibe I'm getting from this. It's like it's very very nutty, you know.
That's how the old Greek boys used to do it in the village.
See, because it cleanses.
It gets rid of that slightly grainy flavour.
But inside it's also like it's expanding like the flavour all over my palate.
See, it's the whole entire thing.
Yeah, so it's like it's helping enhance the actual whole experience. That's a different.
But like with this, there isn't much evolution throughout the coffee in this. They're usually
good. Let me just put you on my face a little bit. What I'm saying, what I'm getting at here, this is a good coffee. Like, I'm still learning, but what I've gathered so far is creamy, robust. It doesn't give you too much of a slap in the face. It's just like, I can just sit here and enjoy the beach in front of me, even though there's not a beach.
In the hot country, busy lifestyle. Over here, you get a coffee and you run, you carry on your busy lifestyle. Back in the village, you sit down, you brew the coffee. It takes time to brew. You sit down with the family, you have conversation. So it wasn't a way to rush the day for the energy, the quick caffeine boost. It was a way to slow life down. And slowing life down, you bring it back just yourself, coffee, and the beach. Perfect life, forget about it. Cheers.
So while sitting here talking off camera about the whole like espresso kind of vibe I'm getting off this, how it's like it's a thick coffee, and that's what you want with these espresso based coffees, is like it needs to be thick, because when it's watery it's a no, you know. And going on to the thing, this is a sweetened version of it, so it's obviously going to be much like more like comforting, etc. And I'll be honest with you, my first time drinking Greek coffee, it's got a 5 out of 5, man. Like, I'm genuinely overwhelmed. Like, I feel so zen, you know? That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah. While we're sitting here talking to the coffee, the owner came over and like put this on the table, and I was like, oh, I'm thinking, what's this? And then Smoke said like, this is food. I'm like, what? And then I let Smoke like explain.
As I was saying to coffee, it's all about the culture. I'm Greek heritage myself from the village of Cyprus. This is what it's all about. Coffee isn't just coffee, it's a slow down in life. It's a connection with your friends, with your people, with you. Now I wish you guys were here as well, because even just the simplest stuff as pita bread and dips smells incredible. Have a look at this. Absolutely amazing. And it's just the perfect thing with your coffee. Little light snacks, you talk a little bit, you break a little bit of bread off like this, you talk, you say some more, you get some of that going on. Look at that, beautiful, right? You know, it's just, forget about it. It's the greatest feeling in the world, sitting here with coffee smoke with a friend. He's brought me in today, and it's just the perfect life. Perfect afternoon, happy zen. Zen, he used the word zen, that's exactly what I would say, it's zen. You're still finishing it, yeah? You got the great, you get the sludge. People always eat the sludge, they always eat the sludge, I'm telling you.
He warned me about the sludge.
Dry as your mouth, brother.
Yeah, and now I know why the water's here.
There you go.
But yeah, I just had a mouthful of the sludge I was warned about at the bottom. Yeah, this is it here, as you can see. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit, I don't know
Sludgy, a bit sludgy.
It's sludgy, that's exactly what the word is. Yeah. Smoke's just gone to the toilet, and I must say, I am overwhelmed with this place. It's such a good vibe. I love it here. The coffee is amazing. Like, the whole, like, it's just, you know, I'm speechless. You're seeing this now. I'm genuinely speechless. Definitely come down here and see this place. It's amazing. Thanks to Mr. Smoke over here, we've got some exclusive access to how Greek coffee is made, and we're gonna go do that now. I'm gonna show you how it's actually made, and it's gonna be sick.
You do that like we call a sketcher. A sketcher one. For each cups, 1 spoon. Make sure you got full, yeah. 1,
Heat spoon,
2,
big one.
yeah, 2. And the water again, important to measure the water all the time. Try to measure that. One. Make sure you stir it all the time.
Cool.
Yeah. If you get warm, you will see now that some kind of like white things on top, like a creamy part, and you need to stop. It's bubbling, yeah? Because you're going to burn the coffee, you have to know if a bit the white part is going to disappear now.
Okay.
Before that disappears, you have to take it out because it's going to burn the coffee. You need to watch every time. Yeah?
So take it out.
Done. We say paimaki.
Okay.
This is important, yeah?
Cool.
Because I can't, if I put it here all, it's gonna go, it's not gonna be same taste. But when you do, you have to watch how it goes in. Look. And I'll stop, after, and some here. The white part I was saying, coffee's on top now still.
Sweet.
Ah, ready.
Sweet. I must say that was a crazy experience right there. I witnessed how Greek coffee is made like in the heart of London. You know what that means? Camden is basically the heart of London, you know. It's where all the culture is at, you know. And I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed with this experience. I was speechless. Like, yeah, I was filming the owner make the coffee, but I was listening to him, like, so I was learning how to make it in future for myself. So there will be a potential video of me making it at home.
I'd love to see that.
And now I'm gonna try the. Is there a name for this? Is it just Greek coffee?
Greek coffee, we call it Enna Cafe. Enna Cafe.
Enna
Cafe.
Enna Cafe.
Enna Cafe.
Enna Cafe.
Cafe is kind of like coffee.
Yeah, it's like in Italian, no?
Similar to
Yeah.
and Enna, you say one.
Okay,
Enna
so
Cafe.
one Enna Cafe. Okay, so we're gonna have a unsweetened Enna Cafe now. Give this a go. There's still that nutty kind of uppercut to the face, you know.
Rich, earthy flavour.
Yeah, that's it, earthy, rich. That's what I'm getting from it. Sorry if I'm not talking to you guys. You're not neglected here. It's just like he's there.
He's enjoying the coffee.
I would say red berry, but I don't know what type of coffee. But I'm like, normally when there's a bit of citrusiness in coffee, it means there's like been the fruitiness of like the coffee has been involved with the whole feng shui method, you know? Yeah.
I know.